Ready, boys?
Let's do this.
What the heck are you guys doing?
We're
We're
locking
locking
in.
in.
For what?
You
This is
didn't get the
90s, dude.
message.
What do you do in the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Pokemon.
He forgot to check the schedule.
Yeah, clearly. Fuck it.
How's it going there,
I'm
YouTube? It's the Dark Viewer here, as well as my co-hosts with King Daniel X Command, as well as Caldon Trident. Yes, if you did not get what we were trying to do here, you obviously did not grow up in the 90s as we did. Because yes, as everybody knows, this year is the big 3-0 anniversary for one of the basically the biggest IP in the world, Pokemon, also known as Pocket Monsters in Japan, if you want to be technical about it. And I'm
Yeah.
not because I was told it was Pokemon and I keep calling it Pokemon, okay?
Yeah.
So, if you don't know before that, King Daniel and XCOM already did previous Pokemon videos while they were figuring out different new teams for Ash throughout the series before his retirement. And then I joined in, and then we actually gave our favorite Pokemon from each different types. So Bug, Dark, Flying, blah 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 blah.
So many
So
types.
in hindsight of this, it's only right the fact that if you really are a big fan of Pokemon, what would be your favorite Pokemon team? Because that's how it is. Every kid alive imagines like what would they be like as a Pokemon trainer. I admit it. I've had those fantasies many times when I was a kid.
Yep. That's where Frank Fish comes in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, with our great knowledge, we made a little slideshow that we actually have for us. And technically, this was his idea, so I'm actually letting the King Daniel actually take control over the slideshow and how we're presenting it. We did piece it together. Some of us did piece it together with two other people who were supposed to be here, but they're not. So we're gonna just go ahead and go through their teams as best we can.
Oh yeah.
So either way, though, I'm excited. I am very, very excited to see how everyone's gonna react to a lot of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking go.
No, Nate, you're not doing it right. Let's fucking go! Yeah. 30th anniversary. And of course, the first one that's gonna start this video. Me! So obviously we're only gonna do about 6 Pokemon, a full team for each of us, because let's be real, we as Pokemon traders will probably catch a lot of Pokemon, but these would probably be the ones we would catch like be on our team the most for like major battles and such. So as for me, my first Pokemon and my most trusted partner, Charizard. I am a big Charizard fan. I don't care what people say about them being very weak to rock, electric, and water. I love the design. I've always been a fire type guy, so I would definitely go with a Charmander as my starter. And of course, Mega Charizard X would be my Mega Evolution if I had a gift. Because, I mean, come on, dark blue with the blue flames and a dragon typing, that's really cool. Plus,
That is hellfire.
Charizard has a variety of moves that honestly work the best. Of course, I need to have another Pokemon on my team, so I choose the regional bird Corviknight. Yep. I mean, if I'm starting my journey, Charmander, he can't fly. So I'm thinking, I need a regional bird. And of course, I go with the little Rookity that eventually evolves to a giant-ass Corviknight. And honestly, the flying steel typing works really well. Definitely helps cover Charizard's 4 times weakness to rock, and a lot of its moves would be great. Plus, if I had Gigantamax, I would definitely use it for my Corviknight. Of course, I do need to also cover other weaknesses, so my next Pokemon is Clawitzer.
Ooh, that's
Very underrated.
water type.
I agree. I mean, the design itself is really cool, and its ability Mega Launcher, making moves like Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse, Heal Pulse, Aura Sphere, more powerful. Plus, its speed's really good. Like, so far, I've got pretty speedy Pokemon, so I definitely want to keep it up with my water type. I could go with another starter, but honestly, Clawitzer works. Now, you know a lot of these teams, we need a pseudo-legendary, because they're broken. So mine is Tyranitar.
Tyranitar, that's a good option.
I mean, I know a lot of pseudo-legendaries are dragons, and don't get me wrong, I love dragon types, but we gotta have variety. So having a Tyranitar, who's a rock and dark type, would help a lot, especially with his ability Sandstream. Plus, I always liked Larvitar. He's such a cute little guy, so having this big-ass thing would be awesome. Plus, of course, it's kind of a Godzilla reference.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, this next Pokemon, though... Trey, I'm so sorry, my friend. It's Sylvia.
Hey!
Yeah, I want an evolution, but of all of them, I think Sylveon probably would be the best in terms of special attack. Having moves like Moonblast, Swift, and all that, I think it would work. Plus, it's adorable. Okay, I'm sorry. I like Eevee as my favorite normal type, so I would be so affectionate with my Eevee to evolve into Sylveon. Now, as for my last Pokemon... Yeah, it's me, yeah. I mean, look, it was hard to choose a final Pokemon I would have as a Pokemon trainer, but Snorlax is very iconic. First of all, variety of moves, its defense is insane, and its move pool and its attack strength, god damn, it's so cool. Plus, if I ever need a mattress to sleep on at night and I don't have any good area, Snorlax come out, I'll be on the belly, and relaxing.
Yeah, Snorlax was just like...
Yeah.
You need to be asleep too.
Yeah, though, the one issue with having a Snorlax,
You gotta feed it.
yeah, and I need a lot of money. And Trey's back. Sorry, Trey.
What, this was somebody talking shit about me?
No.
No, look at what's right next to Snorlax.
Son of a bitch.
Look, Sylveon is a good Pokemon, okay? It's a good Pokemon. You're blind. But anyways, this would be my Pokemon team if I was a Pokemon trainer in the world. Obviously, I have to have other Pokemon I can rotate, but for a full team, this is it.
I'm scrapping with your Pokemon.
I proved it. It balances out pretty well. Definitely has the gimmick of the special, almost like physical with special abilities. That's actually pretty like good for bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. All right, now the next person that we're gonna have the discussion for the Pokemon team, Eric. So
Of course, it's the one that's not here.
yeah, but we'll try to discuss it based on what we know about Eric. So his first Pokemon, Kingdra.
It's Kingdra.
Honestly, that's a good choice. I mean, the fact that it's water and dragon means it's only weak to 2 types. And plus, Kingdra's really good special attack and pretty solid defense, and especially speed with, I believe, its ability Swift Swim, right, Nate?
Yeah, it has Swift Swim and Sniper for its abilities.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Eric made a really wise choice with this.
It's a pretty powerful Pokemon and very versatile, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Disclaimer: we none of us need to actually have our starter in our team if we don't want them. If we want to put them in the box, it's fine. But it is what it is. So, as for Eric's next Pokemon, ooh,
Arcanine.
The OG.
I mean, let's be real. It's like, besides Charizard, this is probably the best fire type to have in Kanto. I mean, it's a variety of moves. It's very tanky, and especially its speed. I mean, look at extreme speed. Like, this is why this Pokemon is categorized as the legendary Pokemon. Even though...
Crazy.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Plus, I'll be real. I would love to have a Growlithe as a pet and have it as an Arcanine. That'd be
That's the thing. Like in the Kanto region,
I feel like raising a Growlithe would be like the equivalent to trying to raise an untamed wolf.
Yeah, but then...
No, he's not wrong.
And then Arcanine is basically having a husky. You know how destructive huskies can be.
Yeah, like they're high maintenance. So that's basically Arcanine.
Yeah.
So good luck, Eric. Now let's see his next Pokemon. Oh shit! 2 dragons already, dude.
I know what his flyer is, because, yeah, it's actually interesting, because starting off as a Trapinch, which is basically like a sand-based Pokemon, that's impressive. But for it to grow wings and become a ground dragon, sure, it's with the ice, but damn!
Plus Vibrava. Plus, Flygon knows a lot of good moves like Steel Wing, Fire Blast, Dragon Claw. Like, it knows a lot of moves that can cover that weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, plus is the fact like how it's like just such a unique design for Dragon type. You would think this would be like a Dragon Plant grass
Or a
type,
grass
no,
type, yeah.
But it is just the ground Dragon type.
I was
just
thinking
changed
more
that
like-
small little detail that actually give it like a variety and uniqueness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost thinking like it's a bug dragon, but honestly,
Either or.
Either or.
All right. His fourth Pokemon. Ooh,
Weavile.
that
oh, Weavile!
dude. Jeez, Eric's team is all about speed. I'm noticing because 3 of his Pokemon are really fast. Like,
Yeah, and Weavile's no exception because if you really think about it, Weavile is one of the fastest ice types. Like, if you're playing your Sinnoh, Weavile is usually like a automatic member due to Cynthia's Garchomp.
Like it's like finally like ice type Pokemon is actually competitive after all this time.
yeah, because a lot of ice types before it were very slow and not that good. Yeah, but Weavile, like the ice dark type, yes, it's weak, 4 times weak to fighting, unfortunately. But give that thing Aerial Ace, give it Night Slash, Swords Dance, Ice Shard. Like, dude, this thing will be killer.
Yeah,
Plus, you know what? I could imagine Eric walking down the street with his hands in his pocket, and Weavile is just right there mimicking him. I don't know why.
yeah, Weavile, it's basically good for assassination and being a bodyguard.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Eric wanted to
So
assassinate.
don't mess with Eric, otherwise you're gonna have to deal with Weavile.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Eric does like the Bat family, so he's probably going with more speedy and a mysterious Pokemon.
Yeah, so I guess that's what the theme is going for. So are we gonna get a Fit Speedster?
Let's see.
Maybe.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
Mega!
House.
Mega type. Man, me and Eric Mental Link!
Oh.
Damn! Yeah, honestly, with this team, it is fast, but they need a little tank, little bulk. So honestly, Tyranitar is a good option. I mean, the Rock and Dark typing would be definitely help, especially with the weakness to Ice types for Flygon.
Plus,
Like-
just oh my, just Mega Tyranitar is just that is just so cool.
That looks
Damn.
great.
All right, now his last Pokemon. This was what shocked me. This is what shocked me. I never.
Milotic, you know what? Now that it is a bit odd because he has 2 water types, but then again, Milotic is a bulky Pokemon too, so and it can also be a bit of annoying too if you get that thing Facade, or if you give like status-based moves like Toxic. It's annoying to deal with if you don't know what to do.
Plus, it does kind of fit Eric's job as a photographer. So maybe like if he's in the Pokemon world and he had a side job as a photographer, Milotic would probably be his model.
Yeah. If anything else, it really just kind of shows like Eric is doing like speed and but also like having like he's like having Pokemon that are like easy to take back and actually wait for opponent to make a slip up. So it's almost like he's kind of bringing Yu-Gi-Oh tactics in this too.
True.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 Dragon types, 2 Water types, and 2 Dark types. That's a yeah, but like honestly, overall, I'm impressed with Eric's move. I wish he was here to like go into depth with this, but honestly, Eric, I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10.
That is a great team.
I
That's
like
honestly
this
like my favorite for the team I've seen so far.
Oh fuck you too, Nate.
Hey, your team's good. I just love Eric's team a bit more personally. It looks badass. Like
It is pretty badass. All right,
Badass.
going from Eric to you, Nate.
oh, there we go.
All right, now Nate here is a very avid Pokemon fan. I mean, he's been playing a lot of the Pokemon games recently.
I've
So
been playing them since I was a kid, so, the
honestly,
franchise
let's-
has been attached to me. And
So
considering that one of my first Pokemon games, and obviously I had to go represent the region that I'm from.
all right, so Nate's first Pokemon.
Infernape.
Let's go. Yes.
As I mentioned, Sinnoh was one of the first Pokemon games that any a Pokemon fan in the first place, so Chimchar was my go-to starter every time I pick it. Sure, it may be a bit of a rough challenge early on, but hey, if you raise it properly, it's definitely a good Pokemon. Plus, like, even as a Chimchar or Monferno, it'll be a good cuddle buddy. Like, it's a very friendly and affectionate Pokemon, too.
Yeah. Get out of here, Blaziken. I'm just saying.
And even like Infernape, yeah, it's definitely like a strong Pokemon too. So it could definitely like, if I want to like get into like workout, Infernape will be a good workout buddy. Well, one of my workout buddies, but we'll get to that later.
All right. Now your second Pokemon. Of course, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Oh,
Yeah.
Given my username, it's a no-brainer. Plus, I had to at least have one ground type on there. So
does
Excadrill
balance
is
out.
definitely like a very fierce ground type like to have on my side. Like it's almost the equivalent of like Eric and Weavile. Excadrill would definitely be like a pretty bad bodyguard. So
Yeah,
if
just
someone
make
tries
sure
to
you don't.
mess with me. Excadrill.
Yeah, just if you really want to like get the point across, like get Mega Excadrill with just
I did consider
Excadrill.
Mega Excadrill, but there was another Pokemon I decided to save a Mega for.
You know, honestly, like that the Mega Form reminds me of Gurren Lagann. That's all I'm gonna
It
say.
does.
I mean, that's
Alright.
where they got the inspiration from.
All right, now your next Pokemon.
This is
All
the
right.
Mega I was talking about.
Yo, damn, Nate. Wait a minute. The third Pokemon with a Mega Launcher ability. Mentally nice.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, other than, like, Chimchar, Squirtle is also my go-to starter, so it wouldn't make sense. But it's just a fun, silly guy, so it's like, we'll definitely, even as a Squirtle, we'll definitely have, like, a lot of fun just, like, goofing off and just vibing. And even as a Blastoise, like, I need, like, at least, like, one water type, and Blastoise, that's a definite must. Like, if I want to travel, like, out to sea, Blastoise would definitely help, or it's just, like, I need to give her, like, any obstacles, boom, water cannons.
Yeah, and let's not forget, if you ever want, you know, to have a rainy day so you don't go to work, Blastoise, rain dance. Just saying.
Fortunately, that doesn't stop me on that work day, but
Yeah, it's true. Hey, if it's on, you know, rain dance. All right. So far, interesting. Now, what's your fourth Pokemon?
Umbreon.
Yep, an evolution. That is.
I gotta at least have like one evolution, and considering I'm mostly like, I've always been told I'm a night owl because I usually like stay up at night most of the time due to like my own work schedule and all that. So for me, like the bond with Eevee during the nighttime, it's appropriate, definitely. And even if I try like to explore around the nighttime, Umbreon will definitely help out due to its vision. Plus, I need at least like one bulky Pokemon, because yeah, Umbreon's a very bulky Pokemon with some very annoying support moves, Confusory, Toxic, Attack, and Wish, and Baton Pass. Those are some examples of how annoying you could get.
It's
Wow.
surprising that Umbreon is like that.
No, it's surprising.
Umbreon
sorry, go
would be
ahead,
good for keeping people out of your room too. Like imagine somebody tries to sneak in your room in the middle of the night. And they
Oh
just
yeah,
glowing
Umbreon will be
red
a security
eyes.
dog.
Yeah, especially because Umbreon can, those rings around it can actually glow. So imagine you're trying to prank Nate. Oh, understand. Have a good day. Just walk away. Damn it. Damn it. Now I can't fart in Nate's face and sleep. I mean, what? All right, now as for Nate's fifth Pokemon,
Oh, Lucha.
the Luchador.
Yeah, there were plenty of flying types I could have considered. I even almost consider Noctowl too, because again, I love owls. But Hawlucha is also like one of my go-to flying types. And again, another Pokemon that can also be like a good sparring partner for not just Infernape, but also like a great workout buddy too. So Hawlucha would definitely be like the most flamboyant one on my team. Considering
Oh,
the
it's
amount
trying
of
to show
poses
off.
that he would do, which is like,
It's a bird dressed as a luchador. You're not like the bar is like not set for that type of one to do that.
True.
not really, no. But and considering that Hawlucha is a pretty versatile Pokemon for being a fighting and flying type, it's definitely going to help out with some coverage.
All right, interesting. Now, as for your last Pokemon,
Metagross.
yep.
Metagross, like I had to go with my favorite pseudo legendary, and considering I'm mostly like a computer guy, Metagross is definitely like up in my alley. Because yeah, raising as a Beldum would definitely be tricky because it only knows Takedown, but over time, I tend to be a bit more patient with Pokemon. So for me, working with a Beldum up to a Metang and up to a Metagross, it's definitely perfect. And like if Hawlucha is like unable to fly, Metagross would definitely help out too, because we all know that Orla tends like to sit on top of Metagross as it floats around because of like the whole magnetic energy.
I mean, hey, like if you go to work and you're like, oh damn it, I'm 5 minutes, Metagross! Just fly around.
Yeah, and just fly around. But also like a good place like if I want to like chill and all that. If I want to.
True.
Especially
Plus, we need
if
calculations.
If you're in college,
Mhm.
have to sit and do your math homework.
I mean, I enjoy doing math, so Metagross and I would definitely hit it off, and even like.
All right.
Too.
All right, but wow, overall, Nate, I like this team. It's very pretty versatile. You only have 2 types that you repeat, but still, it's really good.
Yeah, and it may have 2 repeating types, but even then, I can still find a way to circumvent it and give it some coverage to deal with it.
No, for sure. But like honestly, I like it. I like it. All right. So that's 3 teams so far. Making good time too. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now the next person, friend,
Oh.
Mr. Dark Reviewer. Now I'm very curious to hear your team because I know you're a little on and off in regards to Pokemon.
It has been. I have been on and off, but I mean, I have been getting back into it, especially thanks to Pokemon Horizons, which is actually ironic given how my first Pokemon is actually.
All right. What is your first Pokemon?
Meowscarada!
Hey.
Yes, I would have a little Sprigatito as my starter. That is just it's a little grass cat. It's adorable, it's funny, and then for Gato would be like a funny thing to actually have around you at all times. But then Meowscarada, how you add a dark type to it. It's just again, it is like very unique on how you say like this thing is like a grass dark. I thought it was gonna be a grass fighting type given its tricks and it's just how it uses blossom power against that.
I was honestly thinking Grass Fairy.
Or Psychic.
Or psychic, or just honestly, there was a lot that you could have done with Meowscarada.
Oh shit.
So and look at that, holy shit! Eric actually graced us with his presence on that.
Oh, hey,
Oh
Eric.
shit, you guys barely started?
Well, no,
your team
we're,
already.
Past yours.
we're halfway done.
Oh shit.
No, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, how about this? When we're done with Brandon's team, we'll go to yours team and you just explain like why you have certain Pokemon.
Alright, cool.
Anyways.
So either way, Meowscarada, honestly, this Pokemon would easily probably be one of the ones I would have around next to me when I'm out and about, just out and about, doing a journey, having fun like that.
You know, honestly, I can imagine like you're trying to go somewhere. You're like, shit, my keys, and then like minute, like maybe like 20 minutes, you've been looking nothing, and then Meowscarada's like, really, like
You're
really,
Like you're serious.
exactly. All right,
But yeah,
that interesting
The
Pokemon.
Trickster is my first one, but the second one, this is probably going to be another shocker for people.
Primarina.
from the Sun and Moon series.
Ooh.
So I'm just like, you know what? I was not really too sure how to feel about fairy types. I'm gonna be real.
That's fair.
All of
That's
us were
fair.
at one
Let's
point.
be perfectly honest, they were OP as fuck.
You're not
I mean, they're
wrong.
still pretty OP as fuck right now, bro.
They literally only showed up just to give dragons a competitive edge, but now they're the new dragon.
Yeah,
True.
you're actually not wrong with that. But what I actually noticed about Primarina, how it's basically it is a damage buff tank, but then it's actually a supportive type. Because that's actually the thing. The water is that, but that's when you bring in the fairy special abilities. Like Oceanic Operata is actually a very busted water move.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
don't forget Moon Blast.
Do not even forget, a Primarina calmed a raging Kyogre.
All because of its voice.
Just because it's saying its song. Like,
True.
this thing calmed down a mythical beast, the god of the sea. And honestly, it's just also funny to have as well. It's actually a pretty fun Pokemon that if you really looked at its stats and its ability and its lore, it is a friendly, fun Pokemon. And it's honestly, you kind of need that every now and then if you're having a rough day.
And
I mean,
considering
I-
like that you had like a bit of like a music background, it also fits too.
It does.
Yeah. Plus, I can imagine as a Popplio, it always tries to play with bubbles, and you're just like, okay, enough, Popplio, we gotta go. Enough of this. You're not a bubble machine.
Like, yep. So this is what it's like to have a kid.
And then Sprigatito is just not doing shit. Just sleeping, and you're just dealing with this.
But the next Pokemon is basically if I want to have a bro by my side.
All right.
Oh, Lucario!
Yep,
That's
yep.
someone has Lucario.
Like,
Yeah.
like I'm a basic guy. Lucario is my favorite fighting type Pokemon. Like, let's be real. He is basically like Umbreon started up the whole Anubis trend, but then it's like Pokemon is like, oh, you wanted a Anubis trend? Hold my
There you
beer.
go.
He's also your favorite Super Smash character.
One of, at the very least. Like, because let's be real, or a Palm, or a Sphere, or a Blast. I'm just like, this is like
Yeah.
literally copyright Kamehameha's for Pokemon.
This Pokemon is the This Pokemon is the definition of aura farming before aura farming was a thing.
I mean, it does use aura.
Like that's
So-
totally like feel the power.
Piccolo was the one that invented aura farming, but that's another story.
It's another story for that, but it's just like I also wanted to make. I thought of maybe having Lucario even go for its Meg-Uz. Yes, Meg-Uz, plural, because they did give Lucario another Mega Evolution, which I was like, okay, I don't know if he really needs it, but sure.
I like it.
But there was another Pokemon that actually I knew for a fact, yes, had to keep this one, and I had to keep his Mega Evolution for this.
All right. Well, let's see what that Pokemon is. Hopefully, it's next. Oh shit! Oh shit, dude! This guy's gonna be
Gardevoir.
such a fucking special attack spammer.
Basically,
And special defense.
Let's be. Oh my god! Look, easy enough in Gen 3. My favorite psychic type was Gardevoir. It is just busted.
It was.
So busted. The fact that this Pokemon has to really trust its trainer and has a bond with them to actually use its abilities, and especially Shadow Ball, Dazzling League, and Psychronesis Elite. And then when it senses danger to its trainer, just have it go Spirit Ball on people.
Yeah, like the fact
Just
that
teleport you out of there.
the fact that regular Gardevoir can summon black holes, like, and Mega Gardevoir is considered stronger. Like, wow.
Like, there's a reason why a lot of certain people say, like, yes, if you're a champion, especially if you're even a gym psychic type, easily have Gardevoir. And Gardevoir is like such an iconic Pokemon to have. I cannot say like I'm not gonna have one of my favorite ones on my team.
Yeah, let's just not talk about the fan art. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, yeah, we don't talk about that, especially on the Rule 34 channel.
Yeah, no, we're not. All right. All right, let's move on to your next Pokemon.
Oh, Noivern!
Boyburn.
Shit, this guy's got a
Oh,
sweetie
Brandon, you and I
boy.
got both
Oh,
flyers.
Well, here's actually what's actually kind of funny about this. Originally, my flying type was actually Talonflame. Originally, and I love Talonflame. He's my favorite. He's like my favorite fire type. I wanted to be a little bit different and actually not really go too much onto the fire, but like then I looked up about Noivern. Just how the fact that this is like a vampire bat flying dragon type. Like, yes, okay, I have a dragon type now. That is actually perfect for this, and especially some of this guy's movesets and the lore behind him, how he makes pseudo legendaries like Hydreigon scared of him.
I mean,
Think
have
about
you
that,
not heard
people.
of? Have you not heard its Boom Burst attack? Like it's even in the anime, Ash's Noivern, who is a newborn, actually pushed back a Zapdos. Actually knocked it in the ground at one point.
Yep.
Didn't beat it, but knocked it down. Like, let's be real,
It's a
that's
damage.
something.
Like,
Yeah.
Noivern may not be a great type. There is like times when like it's not the best at competitiveness, but the thing about its speed and its special abilities do kind of give it a leg up to actually hone in and actually give backup to certain weaknesses that a lot of some of my other Pokemon may have.
True.
My last
Damn.
one,
All right, let's see your last one.
Cerulege.
Oh,
Yes!
no.
Oh shit! I think Brandon's the first one of us to have the three main elements: fire, water, and grass.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Kind of like a ghost fire type that is basically a phantom knight. Just the fact remains how Cerulege is like this, his color scheme, how you won't really even see him in the darkness unless it's too late. His blades are just so freaking like just mesmerizing with its purple fire. And the fact how in Pokemon Horizon, again, like there's also a theme here. I have 2 Pokemon Horizon Pokemon.
Oh shit! I didn't
You
even
got
notice.
Nico and Amateo. How about that?
Metheo's Pokemon. Damn.
But
God.
oh my god, yeah, ghost types get a lot of flack. They do. They really get a lot of flack.
Yeah.
But really though, they are cooking right now in Gen 9, and Cerulege, he was one of them. This thing is fast. It is a tank. It is powerful, and just adding that fire special ability to him, chef's kiss.
God damn.
That's why I picked Pokemon Violet.
I mean, I like Armor Rouge, but dude, Ceruledge is just so goddamn
I
cool.
just love the design.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, wow, Brandon, your team is. Wow, Brandon, your team. I like your team. Like honestly, there's no one's team that I don't dislike. Like I like everyone's team.
This is a
Now,
good
Yeah,
before-
you know, it fits us in our own way.
All right, now
His
before we.
team- His team literally screams the speed.
I think
Oh,
I can
yeah.
call you on a fight though. It's only 311. I'm pretty sure I got it. Who's betting on that?
Nah, I ain't betting on it. All right, before we continue, we got to go back to Mr. Eric's team and have him explain some of his choices.
Exactly.
Yeah, because right now, Eric, we're thinking you're just an assassin wolf tamer.
I mean, all right.
All right.
So
my
explain
first
now
choice-
Kingdra.
Okay, so I remember as far back as the Gold, Silver, and Crystal game, Kingdra was a bitch to battle against Blair, especially because I always started off with Cyndaquil or Totodile. Because remember, dragons are resistant to every starter type move.
Yeah, except it's only weak to Dragon and Ice. But the thing is, Kingdra, it's only weak to Dragon at that point.
Not ice, because of the water.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So
it's only-
therefore, its one weakness is Dragon. That's what makes Kingdra and by extension Palkia a bitch, because you can only use Dragon moves to take it down. So that's literally why Kingdra, it's almost invulnerable, and it's very balanced.
He's honestly not wrong about that.
it's
Not
true.
wrong.
I mean,
Just
is there
keep it
any
away from fairy types? And
is
you're
there
good.
any other reason you chose Kingdra? Like, is there any personal preference you have besides like the whole thing with Claire?
Well, because of how balanced Kingdra is, throwing Dragon Dance.
Oh, yeah. No.
He's gonna be tough to beat.
Rest in
He's
peace.
gonna be a
Rest in
tough
peace.
customer. That's why.
All right. Now your next Pokemon, which was I was really
I was
actually
fine.
happy for. Yep, you're the legendary Pokemon Arcanine.
And yet, he's technically not considered a legendary.
No, I know, but that's what he's categorized
But
in
you know,
the.
But in terms of moveset, though, okay. Here's something that I did not know about Arcanine until Gen 4. You could actually breed a Growlithe to learn Thunder Fang.
Oh yeah,
To cover its weakness against water.
it's over. It's over when you do that.
And
Like,
then of course, extreme speed. Like let's say Arcanine is on its last legs with health. Just do one quick extreme speed. It's like, okay, he served his purpose. I'm sorry, but also I like
Thunder
dogs.
Fang.
Yeah.
yeah, but also, Brendan, Eric, you should be careful when raising a Growlithe because they're very hyperactive. And Arcanine is like a husky, so I hope you can play with them every day.
I've dog sat huskies before. Yes, they are a handful, and eventually they will calm down to you once they like you.
Okay, well, hopefully Arcanine's the same. All right, your next Pokemon though, that's what I got hyped for. Fucking Flygon, I love Flygon.
Flygon, yes.
God, fucking should have been a pseudo legendary. All I'm saying.
Well, didn't you say like what was it? Well, I also wanted to kind of keep it fair because I was almost guessing there should have been a rule, maybe only pick one pseudo legendary.
No,
Well,
yeah,
there's not really a rule for that. It's just basically
no.
just a Pokemon team that you see yourself with in the Pokemon world. That's pretty much it.
Okay, Flygon again, also very balanced like Arcanine, but also it can fly.
Yes, you need a flyer. You need a flyer in that
Yeah,
team at
also
least.
need one.
Need a flyer to get fucked up by a fighting type for you.
What's crazy though is that it's a ground dragon and it still knows fly. That's kick ass.
Yeah, and
Like
plus,
Gen
sorry, go
3 is when you knew the Pokemon started to become more kick ass.
you know what? He's not wrong. Gen 2, I'll admit, even though I like Gen 2. Yeah, it's kind of probably got the weakest Pokemon roster.
It does, and then
But-
you look at Gen 3, it's like,
Gen 3 was like,
okay.
Yeah,
This is our
but also like if someone faces your Flygon and they assume it's a flying type and use Thunderbolt, oh boy, they're screwed. They're gonna be like, what the hell?
oh, they're done.
Vulture fucked! And then you're just like, well, it's a dragon
ground type.
Like that.
But also like its levitate ability, which is so useful when it comes to spikes and toxic spikes.
Oh,
Or any kind
yeah.
of arena trap.
True, god damn. And its variety moves are good. Alright, and
And
then your
also
next Pokemon.
Earth
Oh, good.
Power.
Earth Power. Oh, yeah. Earth Power, Earthquake, Fire Blast. Like, goddamn. Alright, now your next Pokemon, though. That one, I feel like it fits you.
Vile.
It fits you to a T, honestly.
Because he is a fast motherfucker, bro. And something I also experimented with in Gen 4 because I did not like using Ice Shard that much. It's like Weaver was already fast. Why would you need to use Ice Shard? It's good in physical ice moves, but then once you teach it Ice Punch,
Ooh, yeah, no,
game
it's
fucking
over.
over.
I mean, like I even made this.
Slash.
I even made a joke right now when we were doing your slide before you that you would be the kind of guy that walks down the street and Weavon is just right next to you, like as a bodyguard.
Oh yeah, I can actually see that. And speaking of previous Pokemon, I was gonna say, since you mentioned Huskies, I can imagine Arcanine just popping out of his Pokeball just because he wants to.
And then Weavon's just like, just how that'd be cool. All right, but your next Pokemon though, dude, like you need a Steel Legendary, and the choice you made, god damn.
Yes, Tyranitar.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Eric, I have a Tyranitar on my team too.
Not necessarily for the Mega Evolution move, but also, you know how back in Gen 2, no. Before Mega Impact, it would before Giga Impact, it would always use Hyper Beam.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now that we have Giga Impact, it's more suited for its style because it's more about attack and defense, physical attack and defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the physical special split.
He's the damage dealer and he's also the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Except
against
for-
fighting types.
Except against fighting types, because then that's times 4 the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, but still, it can take a pit. Like that's the thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's basically like this is your shield. Like he's
And not to mention, don't forget its ability Sandstream, where it creates a sandstorm that will hit everyone
Yeah.
except rock, ground, and steel types.
So it's
So-
a good partner for
And that will-
Pokemon.
Yes, exactly. Good, awesome synergy with him.
Yeah, exactly. And but your final Pokemon, that's what I actually was shocked with.
Milotech.
Yep.
Like, dude, like I made the joke that because you're a photographer, you would have Milotic as your top model. Not in a weird way, just like if you,
But hey, she's one gorgeous gal, isn't she?
if she is like, goddamn.
Beautiful.
But also, the Pokemon the one trainer that convinced me, yeah, I think I need to have a Milotech on my team, Cynthia.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Level 66, man, that's when I knew Diamond Pearl were going all out with how difficult they could take the battles.
yeah, and Milotic like, and plus its variety of moves like disarming voice, ice beam, hydro pump,
Recover.
recover too, like,
Aqua
dude,
Ring, Toxic.
like it,
What
dude,
else,
like.
what else do we need to talk about?
But like Eric, overall, like I said before, your team, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's
It's
really
a solid
good,
team. Like, holy
really
hell.
good team. Like honestly, I approve, man. All right,
It
so
actually-
now,
it actually
Yes.
would be fun to see like if we actually put some of our teams against each other.
well, I mean, we could probably do that in a
yes.
Pokemon Nuzlocke. Like we can, I think we could do that. I just don't know how to do it, but one
Yeah,
day
I
we
don't know
should.
how to do
All right, now we got Eric's team, we got Brandon's team. Now we gotta go with our next. All right, next person. Philip.
Don't look too fast.
that. Is that
Well,
actually
Well,
Phil?
because we finished Brandon.
Because
We finished
Phil,
Brandon's.
He was also like he's been an avid Pokemon player since I've known him. Like he's
All
been
right.
there since the beginning as well. So
All right.
when he actually told me his team, some of them was like yes, some of them were like easily enough. I can easily see him having this, which is actually says enough about his first Pokemon, Mawile,
Oh,
the first Steel Fairy type.
which like he's not the biggest Mawile fan if he hasn't shown me his photo of his actual like Mawile themed cosplay that he's actually had created for him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a big Mawile fan.
good.
Wow.
I mean,
Respect.
Mawile. There are problems with Mawile, and I understand, like especially in later generations when you're like, especially when you're a Steel and like a Fairy type. There are other ones like Tinkaton, kind of really put that type really above standards.
Yeah.
But
But
the fact is that also when you gave Mawile its own Mega Evolution as well, that actually really benefited its weaknesses.
plus, like the fact that it's only weak to fire and ground is impressive. All right. Now for
And fighting.
And fighting.
Well, no. Fight. The thing with the fighting is that since it's part fairy, it's strong against fighting.
Okay, because of the fairy then. Yep.
Yeah. All right, but the next Pokemon though. Let's see what Phillips got for his next Pokemon. Sock. That's pretty good.
Oh, sock.
Yep, the karate Pokemon.
Yep, a good karate Pokemon, and just like who wouldn't want to have a Pokemon that actually has a term called socking you in the face?
That's funny.
The ultimate self-defense
He's
code.
he will be a good sparring partner. Oh,
So I've always had this one question: the gi it's wearing, did it steal it or was it born with it?
I think it's born with it, really.
So
I don't
Yeah,
know. I think it's
I don't know,
one.
and
I'm
also
just thinking
Eric-
Pokemon logic here, guys.
True.
Also, Eric, shut up. We're not doing that.
But, only
but
47. I can take this thing.
sure. But honestly, yeah, like Sokka has a really good variety of fighting type moves that honestly would be devastating. Plus, better than Throw. God, Throw is so stupid.
Throw was
Anyways.
a bit slow for my taste.
All right, now for his third Pokemon. Oh, Lurantis! Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, this
okay.
one I wasn't really
Underrated
too sure
one.
about, so I'm actually gonna let someone else who actually knows a little bit more about this Pokemon take it away, because I'm not.
Well, I mean, it was released in Sun and Moon games, and honestly, if you didn't choose Rowlet for your grass starter, this is a pretty good substitute. Like, it's got a pretty decent attack and defense, and speed's okay, but its moveset is pretty good, especially its signature move, Solar Blade. Oh man,
Put that with Sunny Day, you're all set.
yeah. Plus, it was one of the totem Pokemon that you had to face off. So honestly, plus the design, you know, we needed another praying mantis like Pokemon's. So honestly, I like this.
Plus, I can also
Philip.
see like a bit of the style that's going with Mawile too. So I can see the theming in there.
True. Just Sock's the one that's like, he's the body card. All right. Now, Philip's next Pokemon, Indeedee. Normal Psychic. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting Pokemon.
I mean, it's not the strongest, but I feel like Philip would probably have this to help calm his Pokemon down and also maybe help him with his, like, if he's ever struggling, you know, up here. Indeedee's definitely a good caretaker. So, honestly,
True, because he does have like that comprehensive dyslexia that actually makes it a little hard for him to read and catch up with stuff. So this can actually, like you said, it can help calm him down. It can calm a lot of his other Pokemon down because, yeah, when you're throwing the fights 24/7, you need to, you're gonna get a little like pent up aggression or something like that. So you need
Yeah.
to calm
True.
down.
It is a pretty good Pokemon for the support reasons.
yeah, so double battles, like, could definitely help. All right. Interesting. I like how like this is the first Pokemon that isn't necessarily the strongest, but it's definitely good for other means. That's good.
For support, yeah.
Yeah. Now for his fourth Pokemon,
You really went obscure. Oh my
I
god.
know. Okay.
Baractus.
That is an odd Pokemon.
I mean, there are better
It's not-
grass types in Unova.
But honestly, Marathas is like, you know what? If Philip is able to make it work, he can make it work. Because like I've seen people use like some very niche Pokemon like Slurpuff make it work, and like so anything's possible.
I mean, yeah. Okay. His final Pokemon.
He's gonna go the Ash Ketchum. Really?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
to you, Eric.
Damn, Mental Link.
I had to keep my mouth shut on that one.
Oh God.
Yeah,
No,
he,
but
he,
hey.
he also like the thing. He loves Milotic. He loves his movesets. He loves his design. Like he even has a plushie Milotic that he actually can put around his neck.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
Milotic must be his like ace in the hole.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause-
Probably.
In
I mean,
comparison to the other 5 Pokemon, yeah.
yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Overall, Philip, very niche Pokemon. I like it. But now we
Sometimes
go
being
to
a
the
niche really benefits.
yeah. Now we're going to the best for last. Maybe. Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. Trey. All right, Trey. You got
All right,
you got a
Trey,
lot of
let's see
stiff
what you
competition. Yeah, yeah, a lot of
Show
stiff
me what you
competition,
got.
sir.
I want to
Alright.
see what you got.
All right, you ready? All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Anything you want to say before we see your first Pokemon, Trey?
Words escape me.
Okay.
And move on.
Ooh.
Raichu.
Raichu.
Hey. Yeah,
Raichu, look, I know a lot of people shit on him for his low health. He's pretty much a glass cannon and almost everything. But I don't know. I just really like his design. Like when I was growing up, like I always wanted Pikachu to turn into a Raichu, not just because it would be stronger, but because I just think it's like just such a much cooler design, especially a Alolan Raichu. Which, fun fact, I was looking into it last year. Like, apparently, it's also Electric Psychic, so that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Plus, it got 2 new Megas.
Yeah.
Megaform X is kind of ass, but Megaform Y is kind of cool.
Yeah. So if you ever want a Mega Evolution, that's cool. Plus, honestly, for a big guy, you could probably have Raichu on your back.
Yep.
It's actually
Alright.
only like less than
Even
inches
like
tall.
even before the Mega Evolutions, Raichu was either a menace or he was just still adorable.
Yeah. True.
Honestly,
Adorable and a menace at the
Adorable
same
menace.
time.
kind of disappointed that Alolan Raichu can't naturally learn Volt Tackle, but because like Volt Tackle and Psychic would be dope as fuck as a natural set, but I'll take it.
It's more of a special attack.
What can you do?
All right. Now, your next Pokemon.
Marshtomp. That one I was a little confused because like I thought you would have Swampert.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Marshtomp was totally on purpose. It wasn't because I completely confused their names and thought Marshtomp was the final evolution.
Oh,
I mean, the thing is, Trey, you can pull an Ash if you want. You can just give it a Neverstone and keep it as a Marshtomp.
But no, in all real talk, actually, Pokemon Emerald was actually the first Pokemon game I actually officially played, and I chose Mudkip as my starter, and I had Marshtomp just in my set for like the longest time through majority of the game. Like, not even on purpose. Like, it was just my most used Pokemon until it turned into Swampert, till like the tail end of the game. So it's like, you know, for nostalgia's sake, it would be good to have a Marshtomp just around me. Plus, it's like less than 3 inches tall, wouldn't be too heavy to carry around, unlike a Swampert, which is over 4 feet tall, and like would be scary as fuck, in all honesty.
Yeah, you know what? Marshtomp is a good middle point between being cool and also cute. So,
True.
and it does have the sonar thing, so it's
Yeah.
pretty awful.
not to
At
mention,
least-
it's
at
a
least like
water
the,
ground typing is good.
At
Yeah,
least
I think
it's
it
also
has a few
like
dark
Mega
moves.
Swampert with the steroids.
Oh yeah, the Mega Swampert. Yeah, we don't talk about that. But honestly, yeah, you know, I like that reasoning. You know,
Okay. Yeah, I could get behind that.
still, I'm sorry to say, Team Trigo still.
I'm Team Rico as well, but I
Yeah.
still love the Mudkip line.
True,
The Mudkip
true.
line is still adorable.
And then Torchic in the back. What am I, chopped liver? No, you're
Yes.
chopped chicken.
Chop chicken.
Anyways, all right, your next Pokemon, Mr. Trey.
Let's
go. Damn,
Ooh.
yo,
Yes.
bro. Not only you got a flying type, you also got a good fire type. All right, all
I was
right.
originally gonna go with Staraptor because Staraptor, a flying bird that knows close combat, is badass as fuck. But I chose Talonflame simply off the sheer fact that when you really look at its skill set, it's just a fucking dive bomber. It knows
Yeah.
Flame Charge, Flame Wheel, Brave Bird, fucking Peck. It literally just exists to dive down and fuck shit up. It's fucking great.
True. Plus, don't forget its ability Flame Body. So if you ever have an egg that you want to hatch fast, have Talonflame or even Fletchinder just hold it close so he can warm it up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
and,
use flame charge enough, bro. He's gonna be unstoppable.
dude, it's gonna be like it's like he'll be a Dragon Ball Z character with all the after images.
Exactly. So like, I feel like with both Raichu and Talonflame, like Raichu's glass cannon aspect, Talonflame can make up for it. Like you got 2 speedsters right here.
Damn, dude,
that's a good balance.
fuck me.
That's
That's really good. All right,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, all right. Let's go with your 4th Pokemon because I'm already getting hyped. Fucking
Right.
Whoa,
damn,
Luxray.
underrated as shit. Should have gone to
Underrated
Mega.
as fuck.
Fuck you, Game Freak.
Exactly. Like not only just for its design, but also for the fact that like to balance out Raichu being a glass cannon with speed, you got Luxray that's a little bit more balanced and hits way fucking harder. Not to mention it knows a few dark moves too.
Yeah, like Snarl.
Yeah,
And
so
also, I
you
think
think
it
it would be like
Crunch, too.
Yeah. Crunch.
Like-
I think even Fire Fang and Ice Fang.
Like not too much
Thunderfang.
Luxray, unfortunately, it's just a very solid pick with a very cool design to use to balance out like the speedsters that I have, and also Marshtomp. Like his whole thing is like just enduring damage, like not even tanking damage, it's enduring damage.
True. Plus, I can imagine you would have like a Shinx in your backpack every time you go to school. Like it just pops out every now and then it evolves to an awesome Luxray that can apparently
That's
see in the
bodyguard.
dark. So imagine it as like your bodyguard. You go camping. Like that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, bears better stay the fuck away from my picnic baskets.
Yeah, no, you mean Ursa rings. Anyways,
Sorry, boo boo, we can't get that Pikachu basket. There's a scary Pokemon over there.
oh, I guess I'll starve again. Anyways, your next Pokemon.
Oh, Aggron.
Okay, so like I said, I didn't really have a Pokemon that had a solid defense. Now I do. Here you
Now
go.
you do, because let's be real.
Aggron is a-
especially Mega Aggron, is basically a shield. Dude.
Yo, Aggron and Metagross are there to go to the Steel types in Hoenn.
Like if there was a Pokemon I would actually legit spam a Mega Evolution on in every fight, it would be Aggron, just for the sheer.
Especially with its Mega ability too. It's like it can resist some damage to its own weaknesses. So there's that.
Wow.
Until you give it a fighting or ground move. Times 4 damage.
Well, no, when it Mega Evolves, it just becomes a pure Steel type.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Then it's
He's
back
like,
to
"Oh,
having
shit."
then it's back to having a fire weakness.
Hey, this means
Shit.
though I could go. This means I could definitely just cross the street, and if somebody decides to go rob a bank or engage in a shootout, I'm fully safe.
Yeah. Plus, let's not forget, Aggron also knows moves like Surf and Water Pulse. So good luck with those Fire type moves. And
Which
plus,
still
if it uses Automize, it can get faster. So
Oh yeah, you got a Speedy Berserker.
That's
Damn.
basically it. That's what
dude,
you get.
you know, it shocks me how this is not a freaking pseudo. Like, I feel like it should have been a pseudo.
Especially by the fact that it knows Surf, which still makes no fucking sense to me. Like the sheer
I
imagery.
mean, to be fair,
of the
Rhydon
thing
knows
focused
Surf
on
too,
the way.
and people question it to this day.
Shh, Trey, don't question it, just accept it. But all right. Now, okay, let's see if he can end his list well. Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna like the last one.
Shit! Oh my
Oh.
god! Is this the Hoenn list?
Oh
Holy
my god.
Wait,
damn!
Salamence.
You and I got the pseudos. I got
Wait.
Metagross. You got Salamence.
Okay, I gotta pull the meme, guys. Let's pull the meme.
Look, take everything I said about balance and toss out the fucking window. I just gotta fucking. This is the one carrying my team right fucking here.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
like, the best meme for if a Salamence shows up.
Like, honestly, like people that complain about dragon types being too overpowered, Salamence is definitely an image for why those complaints are kind of valid.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it knows so many moves: Dragon Claw, Water, or Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Steel
Dragon
Wing.
Breath.
Earthquake.
Yes, Jesus! Like, and then don't forget it's Mega, where it makes it go faster. It looks weird, but yeah, holy shit!
And it's not just fast; it has a
ability.
shit ton of health, had a shit ton of attack power. I think it has decent defense too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
like
Plus,
And speed.
you could go either way with its abilities. Intimidate to like cripple the Pokemon, or Moxie. So like if you take out one Pokemon, it's gonna get stronger. Or if you want to be versatile, get that thing double edge with the Aerial Aid ability. Boom. Instant
Yeah.
flying move right there.
So honestly, like looking at this team, like I feel like I have every category balanced. I think the only thing would really fuck me up if you had like specific type differences to my Pokemon, because like I don't really have that much of a balance in that regard.
That's fine.
you have two electric types. You have
Paralitic Ice Beam.
Well, yeah, but don't forget Talonflame and Salamence no fire type moves, so that's fine.
I don't think I have an answer for Fairy type, ironically enough.
No,
You
it's
have
Aggron. Aggron.
Right, yeah,
Aggron.
you got Aggron.
Aggron.
And don't forget,
Steel.
Steel Wing for Salamence. That could have, and Talonflame too.
Okay, so I think I'll be solid. I can fuck up all the fairies.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Trey, you know what? I'm giving this team like freaking. I'm gonna give it 8.9 out of 10. This is really good.
That's a good team. Like, yo,
Like-
all of our teams are good in their own ways. I like it.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
That's
all we
it.
have.
Wow, we got. Not only did we get this done in an hour, but wow, we really went in on this.
We had a lot of fun.
That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. We all grew up in the '90s. We all understand about Pokemon. We've all wanted to have this chance. But since we've had so much fun, I'm actually going to make a big announcement. Since I actually thought about this, before this 30th anniversary ends for Pokemon, towards the end of the year, we're going to have a choice. Do we want to do either a gym type Pokemon team that we're going to do if we were a different gym leader? Or do we want to tell everyone our own champion teams?
I could go either way.
Yeah, I don't know,
Either
man.
way,
Team
honestly.
leader, but I don't
Shit,
think
I don't
champion.
know. Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, Trey basically just said like he's like his top choice was gym leader.
I don't know. I could go either or, man. Shit.
So that's the choice we have. This was basically my particular Pokemon video I wanted to post on the channel for the 30th anniversary. There's definitely gonna be another one before the end of the year is over. Thank you guys so much. Tell us what you think about our Pokemon teams. Which one would actually be good in a fight? Which one would you actually want to see battle each other? I'm very, very curious how these teams would stack up against each other. But this is all the time we have for this one. But we will see you all in the next video. Have a safe 4th of July, everybody.
Stars and the ancient past, they come to play, but they'll never last. Oh, I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. Oh, I'm undefeatable.